this part, I'll be talking about offhand items one defense can wear. To start off, I'll be talking about the God books. The Zamorak Unholy book is really expensive, but it is the highest attack bonuses for one defense, which makes it extremely useful, as well as once you have the book filled, you can get it back for free. With the introduction to the quest, One Piercing Note, you're able to increase the prayer bonus on all of the God books to the best prayer bonus in the game. I believe it's plus 11 or plus 12. Although in order for that you need 60 prayer and it can't be boosted. Another book that's also useful is the Gothic's Book of Balance. It gives an even bonus to attack and defensive bonuses, as well as the same prayer bonus as on a holy book. The Book of Balance is kind of useless now because of the introduction to the older God books, whatever you want to call them, including the Bando's Book of War, Ancient Book, and Armadillo Book. The difference between the Armadillo and the Ancient Book is the Armadillo book gives a plus 6 to ranged bonus and a plus 6 to ranged defense bonus, with the Ancient book giving a plus 6 to magic attack bonus and plus 6 to magic defensive bonus, while having every other stat plus 4. The Bando's Book of War is kind of odd because it gives plus 6 to all of the melee attack stats, as well as plus 6 to all of the defensive bonuses, while it gives no magic or ranged defense or attack bonuses. So that might be useful if you're meleeing and you need a decent melee bonus, because it's close to the Unholy book while giving defensive bonuses. Another item that's also useful for one defense is the Mage's book, giving the highest magic defense bonus for one defense, as well as the highest magic attack bonus for one defense. Another magic only item is the Tome of Frost, giving plus 10 to magic attack and plus 10 to magic defense. It also counts as a water rune, so if you're using Ice Barrage, you can save room in your inventory space, as well as saving money using the Tome of Frost. Another item I think deserves to be talked about is the Iron Defender. The Iron Defender gives no strength bonus, as well as pretty horrible attack and defensive stats. The strength bonus in the defenders start at Steel Defender, giving plus 1, and then it goes on to Black Defender, giving plus 2, and Mithril, giving plus 3, and so on. An item I don't have in my inventory is the Celestial Surge Box, and the Celestial Surge Box is extremely useful. It gives plus 7 to magic attack bonus and plus 7 to magic defense bonus. You can also hold runes for any of the normal magics, and you can use the runes within that for Ice Barrage, so you can use a surge spell and have death and blood runes in the Celestial Surge Box. The downside to the Celestial Surge Box is it is an offhand item, and the defense bonus isn't too much, as well as the offhand. It is going to be becoming an ammo slot item in EOC though. Another advantage to the Celestial Surge Box is that on your 5th consecutive hit, and you can hit zeros I think, you hit 25% higher on that hit. It's a second hit, and if you're killing rock lobsters, that same hit would hit all of them. So essentially, you hit 5% higher with the Celestial Surge Box. So it is very useful, as well as saving inventory spots With an Ice Barrage, it'd be saving 2 spots in your inventory, as well as making you hit 5% higher on only monsters. For this part of the guide, I'll briefly talk about weapons, particularly weapons that don't do damage. I'll start off talking about the mud pie. The mud pie is an interesting item. It's a ranged weapon, and well, what it does is when you hit somebody, it cuts their run energy in half. So if they have 100 run, they'll now only have 50% run. So it can be useful for PKing, for when your opponent isn't frozen, they'll be forced to walk. Another item is the Bolas. I think a lot of people know about this item. It can freeze people, and it's good for PKing. Another weapon, and you need to be careful with this. Sorry, I have an animation for this. It's a dragon spear. The dragon spear, the main advantage to it is the special attack. All of the attack styles will train defense, by the way, so be extremely careful with it. The special attack will make it so your opponent is stunned, and they won't be able to eat any food or do anything. They won't be able to change their prayers or eat any food, so it can be very useful for PKing. The weapon that can do the most damage in the game in the quickest amount of time is the Granite Maul. It can do more damage than any other weapon in a single attack. The second being the Dark Bow.